fact the capital until 1927. It's wrapped around the Yarra River and it takes full advantage of the spectacular views offered by the river. It's lined with museums, art galleries and restaurants. Really beautiful. So stay tuned for some more action down under.
Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt, the show where our contestants have to unravel 5 cryptic clues to find our hidden treasure and win themselves up to £2,000. Now, this is a special series of Treasure Hunt with all our programmes coming from around the world. And today our sky runner, Susie, is in Australia, in Melbourne, to be more precise. It's all right for some, isn't it? Melbourne is the capital of the state of Victoria. It was first settled by Europeans in the 1830s and was named after the then British Prime Minister, Lord Melbourne. Today, Melbourne is seen as a multicultural centre, famous for the arts, its cuisine and, of course, sport. And warming up on the touchlines today are our 2 contestants ready for the kick-off. They are Julia Gray and Chris Jones. Hello to you both.
Hello. Hi.
Now, how have you 2 got together to play Treasure Hunt?
We work together. We work for a dairy company. So I'm the IT manager. Julia is the financial analyst, or senior financial analyst.
Do you have a good working relationship?
Most of the time.
Yeah, I think so.
And you enjoy puzzles and things like that. You're a Mensa man.
Yes. Yeah, that's good when we only get past clue 1. Yes, no, I'm into competitions and puzzles and things, so this is good, yeah. It's good exercise.
And have you ever won anything?
Yeah, I've won a cruise around Tahiti a few years ago, which was nice. Just won some tickets to the BAFTAs, which was also quite nice. So, yeah, a couple of things.
And what about you, Julia? Have you got a puzzling background?
Not really. I'm not really the competition whiz of the 2 of us, although I enjoy mental puzzles and logic puzzles and things occasionally, crosswords, the odd bits and pieces.
And I'm expecting you to adopt the lotus position at some point during the evening.
I do,
I know you like a bit of yoga.
I do like a bit of yoga. It's very good, actually. It's very stress relieving and it's good for flexibility and just generally fitness, and it's nice to get away from the office and do something that's a little bit more relaxing.
Well, let's do our very best to get you to solve all 5 clues, hopefully, tonight. And to help you along the way, let me tell you, you've got all these reference books here, everything from the Penguin Television Companion there with Ricky Tomlinson from the Royal Family. I don't know if he's going to be any use to us tonight. And behind you there, books about Australia and about Melbourne, and more specifically on the shelf below there, tourist guides to the Melbourne area. They may well be of some use today. We also have the computer there with a CD-ROM on it. May throw up 1 or 2 facts that may help you solve a clue or 2. And remember, you've got 40 minutes all told to solve these 5 clues, so time is of the essence. You mustn't hang around. And we stop the clock after clue 1 and once again after clue 3. After that, it's hell for leather. Okay. So are you feeling confident?
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Well, best of luck to you both.
We are.
Let's find out where Susie is.
Well, I'm in Albert Park, which is sort of southern Melbourne, really, just south of the business area that you can see behind me. So have a look for me on your map and I'll tell you a little bit about it.
OK, we're going to switch on our map here, Susie. Just fill us in a bit more about it.
All right, well, Albert Park, for about 11 and a half months every year, it's just a normal park, people jogging and kids playing in the park. And then for just a few days every year, it turns into the home of the Australian Grand Prix. And everybody goes nuts here for Formula One. You'll have seen it on the telly. It looks a real spectacle. Of course, Melburnians, they are nuts about sport. It's home to Aussie rules football, cricket, less said about the cricket the better, I think.
Too true.
Absolutely, yeah. The Melbourne Cup, of course, is here. And also my favourite, the tennis and the World Superbikes.
OK, well,
so
we're going to try and find you here then, Susie. Albert Park, you say, the south of the city.
Have you got me?
Come and have a look there. Chris, Julia, where do you think?
It's just north of St Kilda area.
Here.
Right, St Kilda we've
So
got.
it's going to be here somewhere. Here we go.
You got me?
Albert Park.
Yeah, we got you. We're just planting our model helicopter right on Albert Park and we're ready to rock, aren't we? Let's. Should we start with the first clue?
Absolutely. Good luck.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Let's start the clock.
Okay.
Off we go. The CBD is your goal, sort of, for Jagger's screen debut. At his visage, go right up, but don't get hung up about it. There we are. The CBD is your goal, sort of, for Jagger's screen debut. At his visage, go right up, but don't get hung up about it. What are we thinking here?
Okay, well, while they have a little look at that first clue,
Central
I'd like to tell you that
Business District or something like
we've got
that.
a new pilot for you today.
Central
Pilot's called
Business
John,
District.
who's in the Navy,
Centre
with
somewhere.
with Pete, actually, who's our English pilot, of course. And on camera today, we've got Warwick and Rick on sound, who are trying to keep up desperately. Come on, chaps. Let's get in.
Yes,
the main business area here.
Susie, we
So
think CBD stands for Central Business District. Do you have any local
yes.
knowledge on that?
Well, that's what I was just standing in front of, the business district.
Ah,
So, but I'm on the other side of the park right now. So I'm south of there.
so do you want her to fly north?
Yeah, I think so.
Towards
Yeah,
that?
she can head towards that.
Towards the business district, if you can.
Towards the
need
business
to look at
district.
Jagger
Can
would
we
be
go
with
towards
Jagger,
the business
wouldn't it?
district, please, John? Thank
We've
you.
got a
Jagger, I think, somewhere.
Right, well,
Who's who in the
book here,
movies?
movies, all that. Right.
So let's have a look for Mick Jagger.
let's have a look, see if we can see anything
Jagger,
about
What
Jagger.
might his connection be?
business district.
I don't
His
know.
film, the screen debut, I think
So
maybe
we
a
need his
reference to the
first-
film,
his
his
first
first
film.
film.
His first film, right?
So let's have a look and see what he did.
CBD is your goal, sort
Jagger
of.
Mick. Heavy-faced British pop idol whose film career didn't get off.
Heavy-faced?
Heavy-faced, I'm afraid. Sorry,
Rude
Mick.
about our makeup.
Has his own production
We're just
company.
flying over the park, so to my left-hand side, to the
Where's
west
his
of
film?
where I
Here
am,
we go, Ned
is
Kelly.
the park.
Ned Kelly was his 69.
In 1969, seems to be his
Right.
earliest film,
Oh,
Ned
there's
Kelly.
What about Ned Kelly? then? Tell me.
Yeah, Ned Kelly.
What do you know about
There's
Ned
a new,
Kelly?
I think there's a new film out, isn't there, about Ned Kelly?
Is there? Well, that's
Is there?
good
Or a
news.
play or something here.
Okay,
Right.
so is there a theatre or a film house or something nearby?
Yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything else there that's relevant.
Okay,
Criminal.
so but
Okay.
where
So-
might that
so
link
the-
be? You think
so
a
it's-
Well,
cinema or a
if it's a
theatre?
criminal and it's a film debut, that's going to be a
Screen
reference
debut.
possibly to...
Is there anything more
Do we need
about
to look at the
Ned
film
Kelly?
on-
Get,
See if we can find something in these Australian guidebooks. Might be
Okay,
something more
Julia.
about Ned Kelly.
Yes,
Do you wanna have
yes,
a look?
Susie, I can hear you.
I'm just hovering pretty much around the business district. Where would you want me to land?
Sorry, Susie, I couldn't hear you. Could you say
You're
it
heading
again?
for the business district, are you, Susie?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's obviously quite large, so I need to know where exactly you want me to
The
land.
CBD is your goal, sort of. Now, what do you think the sort
Sort
of
of,
in
so not
brackets
exactly.
means for Jagger's screen?
So I wonder where we could land around here.
I think it's probably a building on the outskirts of there, but there may be somewhere she can land close
Okay.
by there, and then she may have to...
Well, we need to work on more connections with
I've lost my clue.
Ned Kelly, if that's
My clue's blown
certainly
off in
what
the
it
wind.
is.
So that. Oh no, it's here. It's here. I've got it.
city centre.
Bit breezy. In terms of conditions
Ned
today
Kelly,
for flying, it's perfect really. It is a bit windy, as you can see, but
I
sunny,
think the
about
reference,
60 degrees.
The reference here
So
about
that's
getting
good.
hung up, maybe the place where his execution took place. I think that
Okay.
may be a
Something on
clue.
Melbourne jail. I don't
Really,
know
is it
whether...
a handy
Right, jail. Why would...
square or
what do you
something?
think?
If he was a
Chris, why the
criminal,
jail?
maybe
Right,
if he was a
obviously.
criminal, possibly he was...
And with this
If he was
related to...
executed or he was hung, this is going to be possibly the area. The poison
Maybe
was
the-
executed.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's ask Susie. We're thinking about the old jail or something like that, Susie.
A jail. Oh, there is a jail here. I've seen it signposted. Let me have a look on here.
Can you land near
Yes, is
there?
it possible to fly there and land nearby?
Or land on it, or near it, or a
In the-
building
what-
nearby?
Near the jail. Near the jail. Let's have a look. Is that
Yeah.
John?
Yeah,
is that the
goal
whole
is
jail
kind of
down there?
jail rearranged.
Jail
Just
mixed
look down
up,
there.
right.
You
Yeah.
can see that.
Right.
Yes,
So,
there
yes,
is.
Susie-
We're over the old jail. Do you want me
Can
to
you-
land near
We
the
are.
jail?
We're narrowing it down
Yeah.
to the jail. The CBD is your goal or jail for Jagger's screen debut. That's
And we
Ned
want to
Kelly.
see where Ned
I was
Kelly,
just trying to
where
find
Ned Kelly's
something. There was a map.
execution point
Is there anything about
was.
Ned Kelly?
Do you know what? I think
Yeah, there's
I'm
anything
actually
there.
hearing a taxi company more than London at the moment.
Here we go. This is
Oh, it is,
Ned
okay.
Kelly's armour pistol and death mask.
Are in the jail,
So
in
he
the old
was
wing.
executed in the old wing. Susie, we think it's in the old wing in the jail.
What do you want me to land then?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
yes,
yeah.
please,
Sure,
definitely. You
Yeah.
it's definitely the old jail.
Do you want me to
Susie, land at the old jail if you
Yeah.
can.
land at the old jail? Yes,
And
please,
it's the
John,
old
thank
wing
you.
of the old jail.
I found it here. The old Melbourne jail.
That's
Susie,
it.
it's near the university, the RMIT University. There we are.
So, okay, so I'm landing
where you
at
can
the
land
old
nearby.
jail.
At the old jail.
In about a minute, I reckon.
A minute, great.